Welcome to Mind in a Bind. Take a breather, turn around certain ideas, and brighten up your mundane life with a fresh outlook. Listen on and tune in to the Takeaways from Life by Anita SJ.
Discovery of self. Why is the discovery of self the most difficult discovery? When we are studying something, be it a thing or a concept, we are the ones to make observations, analyze, draw conclusions, and that is the way we learn. The thing or concept we are studying is outside of us, thus making it easier for us to study it. Finding out something about it, something valuable, makes our experience in living a better one. Say we discovered the fact about salt, that it is edible, it enhances taste, it provides us iodine. Knowing the truth about salt helped me add it in a recipe, and the perception of the enhanced taste is a pleasurable experience added in my life. This was about a thing. You may even take a concept, say acoustics, that when better understood added value in terms of enhanced experience in our life. Remember, the enhanced experience is enjoyed internally, and experience is an internal thing, be it a perception via the five senses or a pleasurable mental experience. They are both ultimately experienced internally. All the developments in science are based on two basic steps. The first step is observation, and the second is analysis. The findings are then applied wherever we need an enhancement of experience. So, what is our benefit when some fact is discovered in the world outside of us? It adds up to our ease of living, more comforts and luxuries we achieve. By using the same steps, that is, observation and analysis, studying our body in its physical aspect has been possible to some extent. For example, if we care to know about the function of our heart, we study another heart to know how mine works. Not just that, we learned how to transplant a heart from one body to another to extend the experience of life in that body. But when it comes to studying ourself in totality, body, mind, and whatever soul or spirit that is generally said to be me, I cannot easily make any observations, analyze, and draw conclusions on the basis of another specimen study. The riddle that is, who is this me? The all of me still remains a riddle. Or how to define the whole of me as body, as mind, as my personality, or the various social roles I play, or all of this plus some more. If I have to ever describe myself, the answers would be I am tall or short, my physical aspects. I will talk of how I observe or analyze my physical characteristics. I am polite or sensitive or hot-tempered or mild-tempered, my mental aspects. I will talk of how I observe or analyze my psychological traits. But my findings don't seem to give a complete picture of who or what or how I am. Come on, I should be knowing myself intimately, but do I? I don't. Why? Why is finding or knowing me such a difficult discovery? The shortest answer to this ponderous question is, I being the observer and the observed both here makes it difficult for me to comprehend. I, the observer, being an inseparable part of I, the observed, that which I intend to know is the reason self-discovery is the most difficult discovery. When I am studying a thing, say a pen, here I am the subject and the pen is the object. But when I am studying me, here I the subject and I, the object, are one and the same. Whether you are studying the universe out there or trying to find out the true nature of what is in here, the experience of the findings are going to be internal. Remember? The perception of the taste enhancement was an internal experience that I am consciously aware of. The pleasant experience of a musical coming from the findings of the acoustics was an internal experience again, that which I am consciously aware of. So, similarly, if I find out some truths about my real nature, the perception of experience will have to be internal, but it would possibly be so subtle that I may not be consciously aware of it. How so much ever difficult it may be, self-discovery should be the most important discovery for me, as it is intimately related to me, directly influencing my life, also holding the key to the knowledge of perhaps my afterlife. How could I be interested in how the universe, or for that matter, the world works, and not be interested in how or what I am physically, mentally, and spiritually? Accepted, it is difficult, but shouldn't difficult challenge us? Then why the path of self-discovery does not lure us? Because we perceive it to be impossible, and nobody likes to invest time in pursuit of the impossible. It seems like going ahead of ourselves, which we think again is not possible. So we give up even before beginning and live our lives within the known sphere like our ancestors who lived with an assumption that the world ends at the horizon. What a huge task it must have been to pack what you can, to leave behind everyone, to go see this place from up close where no one has ever been, where the sky meets the earth. That voyage, though adventurous, must have been laced with uncertainties and difficulties, but someone dared. In comparison, isn't the path of self-discovery easier? For this journey inwards, all we have to do is to look within, to really look, and that too without relying on our senses. How will it help if I find some truth about me? Where does that experience add up? Suppose if I find out that the truth about me is that I am intrinsically compassionate, altruistic by nature, and that it is proved in some manner that this is a universal feature, an attribute common in all humans. Will it then add up as a conscious experience? Will I then begin to exhibit selfless, honorable, principled nature? Well, the difficulty is proving the humaneness that is within him to a human being. We do see it, but it does not seem to be a universal feature. We do see it missing in some, or is it that they are not experiencing it because they are not ready to accept the supposition that they possess it? Simply put, not discovered yet, but surely present in each of us. This road to self-discovery is easier said than done, but isn't it worth giving a shot? As Galileo Galilei says, quote, "All truths are easy to understand once they are discovered. The point is to discover them." Unquote.
Thank you for listening. Hope you enjoyed. I am happier today. Share the thoughts, subscribe so that you don't miss on our upcoming episodes.